Hello there, welcome to another video of Swift5. This video we will take a look about custom fonts in iOS or how to use them in app. So there are bundled resources with custom fonts provided by Apple itself, even though there are many other fonts which you may not find in Xcode. So we will take a look how to implement those in Xcode. So let's start doing it. I'm searching for my Xcode. Here we go. I'm going to create a new project, Xcode project, let it be. And it's a kind of application, so it's app, and let's name it as custom font demo. Click next, and I'll be saving it in my iOS project folder, or let it be inside this. Alright, create. You can create wherever you like inside your system. Alright, here we go. And first of all, what I'm going to do here is I'm not going to use this scene delegate stuff now, so I'm just going to delete this, go to trash, and going to my info playlist, and I'm going to remove this manifest, come back to this app delegate method, remove this stuff, and let it be of war UI window. Alright, it's just of application, and I'll be trying here at the rate UI application. Alright, and then I have a view controller over here, then main.storyboard, info playlist, that's it. Let's check about what we have the fonts in main.storyboard. So I'm going to do first start with the label. Then let's drag him over here, the middle, and let's put some height constraint for him. Let be 21, and I don't want the width to be there, so let it be horizontal 3. Okay, it's of system font, and let's check for the customs. So here we have the fonts which is provided by Apple itself, and we are going to try something font or custom font which Apple has it's not provided by here in Xcode. So let's try maybe with the here you cannot find pop-ins or roboto contents, all these stuff. And the very good part of Google is they are providing those fonts with a family, so you can be able to get that. So for example, if you want to get the pop-ins family from Google, so just go to Google, search for pop-ins font free download. So you can find here fonts.google.com. So just click there. For any other case of fonts, like if you want to go for a roboto also, you can do the same like this, so it will be appearing there. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to download this family over here. You can find the right side of the screen, download family. So I just click there, and I'm going to download it and save it inside my project folder. So let's come back to over here, and what I'm going to do next is I'm going to create here a group which I'm going to name it as fonts, and then I'm going to make another folder inside this. It will be of pop-ins family. So, and then I want to create a file. It will be a zip file for writing the code. So it's a zip file with extension plus fonts, and let's import the UI kit. And then what I'm going to do here is let's search for the thing which we downloaded over here. So I'm going to search for the stuff. Here we have pop-ins. That's a folder which we downloaded now. So these are the fonts which I'm going to drag and drop it inside my Xcode. So let's drag it and go inside this Poppins family. So make sure that you have the destination add to targets clicked. Let me finish. Here we go. So here we have all the phones, and then what I'm going to do next is I'm just drag it over here. It be there, and inside this we have a very simple line of code for the extension. So after this our phone can be implemented in the view controller. So in order to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to type here extension, which is of kind UI font, and let it be like this, and static let Poppin regular font. We will check for the regular over here. We have here regular semi bold. Let's try for a bold. So Poppin bold, and it's of kind of UI font. And I need to give a size for the CG font as well. So let's try that. So I want to give the size of the font as well along with this. So let's try with the size, and it will be of a CG float, and that will be of kind UI font which it returns. It shouldn't be a font, it should be font. It should be right now. The static let interregular size CG float func. It's having a return with the what I'm going to return over here is of kind of UI font, and I'm going to name the part over here as well. That name will be the name which I have given here along with the size. So that will be of size, and that's I'm going to return for after that. After you do this, what you need to do next is go inside this info.plist. Before going, we will check a look about this poppins.bold. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy this thing and go to info.plist. Here you can find here for the fonts, so font provided by application. So inside this what I'm going to do is I'm just going to paste that string which I have copied. So whichever font which you need to do implement inside that, you just need to copy that and paste over here. Do the same thing over in the extension which is having here. It should be a string kind, and we should not be doing this DTF. We just need only poppins bold. Okay, and then here we can find an error. What's that? Let's take a look. It's found regular UI font CG float. Oh my bad, it should be static function. I just made it let constant. Okay, then it should be right out here. Let's try one more font over here, and what I'm going to bring it over here is let me try for Poppins regular. So let's copy this guy and go to info.plist. So I'm going to add one more string over here and pasted this guy over there, and let's come back to extension.fonts, and I'm going to make this as regular and name it as Poppin regular. Alright, so let's come back to this main.storyboard. Sorry, and yeah, and then I need to go a text label, default text, and I'm trying to go over here. Let's name it as hey, my custom font is here. . let's be of instead of this, let's go for system 24. Okay, then I'm going to do give an IP outlet for this label. So just control it, press and drag it over here, so it will be custom font label. And come back to this viewcontrol.zip file. I'm going to write here a function, let's say func populate custom font, and what I'm going to do over here is let's initiate over here populate custom font, and it's a simple step. Type it here, custom font label dot font will be equal to dot popin. Yes, popin regular. Let's try with popin regular, which is of size let it say 32, and let's run in iPhone 11 and check. Here we go, I have here, so I think the height should be more. Let's try the height, make the height a little bit more bigger. Alright, so let's try come back to this viewcontrol.zip file, and let's try with the dot pop in bold of size let's say 24. Now we'll run this and check. Here you go, that's it. So this is very easy and simple, so you'll be knowing that how to make use of this custom fonts and how we can do this. And one more thing at this point I need to mention is here we can make some more additional points, like if you try to remove this font question mark, so then you can try here dot. So what you can try over here is let's try with optional, and it should be of dot system font of size, let it say 24. Yeah, so this is another case which you also can try with the optional, and I'm not trying to do that. Okay, that's your choice. And final thing is let's come back to this main.storyboard. Let's hide over this, and what I'm going to do over here is let's click on the custom font label, and then come back to this point, and you can find here with the key path and type. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to name this font name, and it's having a string, and from the family I'm going to take one guy, let us say pop in bold. Copy this back to this main.storyboard, click on this custom font label, pasted that, and remove the .gtf. Alright, another thing is a choice you may also find here is go back to this font, and let's go for the custom, and maybe we will check whether this guy is over here. Yes, you have this pop-ins, and from here I can select semi bold, bold, italic, let's say italic, and the size of 24. Done. Alright, so here I have this pop-ins over here as well. If I try to run, you may also find. Another thing is if you try to do that, come back to view controller, and let's commit it over here, stop this and run it again. here we go. That's all. It's and very easy and simple. So this is how you can make use of this custom fonts, and you can implement this in our Xcode app development. So if you like the video, just like and subscribe for more videos related to iOS application and also with the Flutter. So that's all in this video. Thank you for watching.